Welcome back to another episode of the Who You Know Show podcast, where what you know is important, but who you know can make all the difference in your business, career, relationships, and life. My name is Trevor Houston, and on this show, you'll learn the strategy, grit, and mindset it takes to overcome obstacles so you can level up in your career, recover your cash flow, and live the life of purpose that God intended for you. Don't forget to look at the mic drop moments time-stamped in the show notes below. And if you've enjoyed today's episode, make sure to pay it forward, subscribe, and leave an honest review so we can improve. Thanks for listening. My name is Trevor Houston, and please enjoy this episode of the Who You Know Show.
Matt is an advanced lead gen strategies and growth hacker.
Growth hacker.
Man, I like these words. Hold on. Advanced lead. I like leads.
Adjective, baby.
Gen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lead gen.
Lead gen. Strategies growth hacker. Man,
Hack it.
Are you basically saying I help people get seen?
Yeah, that's one of the things. But basically, a growth hacker is somebody who tries to leverage the foremost tech in a way that can construct a campaign to get your product or service in front of the right person at scale. Growth hackers we like tech and we like data and we just look for creative ways to do marketing differently because there's a lot of marketing out there that's all the same.
Disruption.
It's disruption. We're trying to be
different.
Well, I'm curious.
Yeah.
I like this. What's the hot ticket right now? When you're thinking about a product and then all of a sudden you see a product on your phone, you're like, what?
Yeah.
I just thought about that.
Yeah.
Amazon knows what I want before I want it.
Are you saying that they're listening to us right now? Is that what you're saying? I'll tell you, just for us at our team, there's one thing that we fell in love with right now over the past couple months. It's called Typeform. So go check it out. Typeform, Typeform.com. Typeform. And so the form, when you hear the word form, not exciting, right? Most websites are using forms and they're just boring and plain, and it's transactional. It's not conversational. It's not engaging. And when people put information into a form, they know on the back end they're going to get, if they're intentionally seeking something, they know what's coming. But an email or something, or a product or an offer or something, and sometimes, we bait them in by, hey, I'll give you a free ebook, whatever. Yeah. So what we're doing with Typeforms is we're making them more engaging, dynamic, personal, and conversational.
Ooh.
So Typeform, they've been out for a few years, but they really changed the game for forms. And you can put in like GIFs, videos, pictures. You can actually process payments over forms. Typeforms can be a full page experience. It can be a slide out on a website. It can be embedded anywhere in a website, like a header. You can even embed Typeforms within a blog post. So imagine you're reading a blog post, and all of a sudden you see like a little profile pic, and it's like, you see the bubbles like they're typing in the middle of the post, and they could be asking the reader questions with their name. So it's super advanced, personalized, engaging. So we're putting them in email campaigns. We're putting them in LinkedIn campaigns. We're putting them everywhere.
Can that be, can that somehow, some way, I'm just thinking, right? Can it be, can be put in a video? Can you put that in a video?
So this is even cooler. So Typeform, I'm giving away some of my secrets here. Okay. Just for your audience.
We're getting it out of you, brother.
Just for you.
You heard it right here on the Who You Know.
That's it. Yeah. And most of the time I don't share this publicly because, it's like insider secrets is trade secrets here. But when I get on, I do a lot of Zoom calls every day, and I'll just give away some of this stuff to help people. But go to videoask.com. Videoask.com. I'm telling you, for job seekers or anybody who's trying to connect on LinkedIn in a personalized way.
Okay.
Video Ask is a game changer because here's what it is. And I don't know if Typeform created it or they bought the company that started it, but here's what it is. So Video Ask, they call it the human chatbot. And just like Typeform, it can be embedded on a website in the bottom right corner, like a floating chatbot. It can also be a full page experience, but when you click on it and go in, it's a video of you that you can record, and you can record it natively on the platform, or you can make a professional one and upload it to the platform.
Oh, okay.
But here's the beauty. It's a personal welcome video from you, but on the right side, it integrates with Calendly. So now you have your calendar right here, and you've got a personal video that talks all about you and why, somebody needs to book time. And you can just say, hey, if this is interesting or you think it's worth having a conversation, just grab some time on my calendar. It's right over here to the right. pick a date and time, and let's connect.
All right.
Give that man a mic.
Game changer.
Give that man a mic.
I love this. What we're talking about, guys. This is not scheduled or planned, by the way. We use a similar product is Bomb Bomb. Have you heard of Bomb Bomb?
I've heard of Bomb Bomb.
And you can actually embed a call to action, which you could include your Calendly link.
Yeah.
And so you can send personal messages on, you know what I mean? But this seems like maybe more automated.
And listen,
would it be automated? Like if I can, like, I'm thinking out loud. I send a connection request.
Yep.
Boop, they connect with me, and all of a sudden they get a hello video. Is it automated?
So you can put the link to the video ask within the connection message itself, which would be interesting. Like, hey, blah, blah, blah. I prepared this personal video just for you.
Yeah.
And they
short
message, and the link is already in there. So when they accept, it populates into the messages feed, and then they can click on the button and watch. But here's the cool thing about video ask that you can't do on Bomb Bomb. The recipient can choose how they want to respond. They have 3 options. They can respond with a video.
Yeah.
They can respond with a voice message.
Right.
Or they can respond with a text. And you get a notification. And imagine you watching a video from somebody who you sent a video to. Yeah. Or you hearing a voice message. So the personalization level of this is just awesome.
I love that. So, and I like what you're saying, because Bomb Bomb does that with their email. Okay. So that you can reply back with a video, you can reply back with text, whatever, right? You can do that with their email, but not in a message on like LinkedIn, not like a LinkedIn message.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be able to reply back with a video. They would have to, get their phone out or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it can be anywhere. Again,
so that's awesome.
Even
that's
if
really
it's
cool.
on the website, you can pop that open and they can respond in one of those 3 ways right there on the website too.
There's a lot of video platforms out there. I love that you brought that up, because there's a lot of different ones. There's Bomb Bomb, there's Loom, there's Video.
Yeah, Vidyard and Video Ask.
There's a bunch of these guys. They all have some similar features, but there are some differences. And you just need to make sure you're getting the right one that's right for you.
Customize it for your personality. You'd be surprised.
Well, you could even mash, right? Mash them together, right? You could
you
incorporate.
can. Yeah, Video Ask integrates with Typeform.
Typeform,
and something we're seeing that works super well is just making things light and funny by using, say GIFs or this other term, dynamic personalization. So, should I give away another secret?
Yes.
You want another secret?
Come on, man.
All right.
Like that. Now.
I'm gonna give you another secret. Go to lemlist.com.
Spell it.
LEMLIST.com. Okay, Lemlist. It's designed as a cold email tool. Okay, so you can upload like CSVs of contacts that you want to email and drip out an email sequence. But the cool thing about Lemlist is it allows you to upload a picture that then can be personalized per each recipient.
Okay.
So I've done this, and we are crushing campaigns right now.
Wait. So it's a cold list you got in there, bunch of people you don't know.
Yeah,
but their name. And they all get an individualized picture?
So on your spreadsheet, depending on how you extract data, on your spreadsheet, it could have, like, say, the company website, for instance, or the LinkedIn profile URL of your recipients. And you upload a picture, and I've done this, of me holding a cup of coffee. And I'm smiling, and they open the email and they see me smiling. What they're also going to see is their name on the coffee cup.
Personalization.
Or they're going to see their company logo on the coffee cup.
Yeah, okay.
And there's unlimited possibility here, because one of my clients at Texas Legends, like, we'll take the Jumbotron. We'll take the Jumbotron. But you'll see the Jumbotron and emails like, hey, the team and I sat down and we wanted to dream what it would be like for you to be a partner of ours. So we threw up your logo on the Jumbotron. What do you think? And they see their logo there, their name.
Guys, technology, okay?
That's
We've got to be forward thinking. we got to think about how can we use technology in the job search? How could you apply what he's talking about right now to help you to get your foot in the door? Because we know you're in the black hole. We know your resume is not doing any good, right? Nobody's seeing your resume. So how do we use a campaign like this to get somebody's attention? Bottom line, that's what it's about.
That's right. Yeah. And like, if you're doing research on companies you want to work for, imagine sending, decision makers at that company an email that has you in front of a whiteboard, and you're saying in an email, hey, I did some brainstorming with my team, or, a couple of colleagues or friends on some ideas of how we can make you X, fill in value proposition. here's here's some of our ideas, and it's like their name and their company and whatever else.
In the world of automation, customization is differentiation.
Oh,
Bingo. That's it. Somebody tweet that. Somebody tweet
replay. But we gotta have replay. We gotta have replay on that.
Wait. Take two. Say that again. Say that again.
Yes.
In the world of automation,
Yes.
customization
Right.
is differentiation.
That's like the smartest thing you've ever said on this show. Hey, so
Yeah.
I'm curious. Have you heard of a feature or a technology out there called Interactor? It's interactive video.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard of that?
Interactive video.
So imagine there's a video, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're watching it, and I'm on the video, and I say, hey, what do you like better, cats or dogs? Right? And then it was
Then
like
you
cat,
pick.
and you literally, as you're watching it, you press the screen, cats. And then it takes you to the next. It like you don't leave. It doesn't take you to another page or anything like that. It literally just
Kind of like those choose your own adventure.
you choose your
Like
own
a
adventure.
Facebook.
Yeah.
But
I
heard
heard
of
that.
that?
No. What's the website? Interactive.com.
Interactor. I think it's called Interactor. Yeah, interactor.com or something like that.
Sounds like probably like a body part. Your interactor's broken.
Your Interactor.
Oh man.
Hey, I've seen it, and I wanna just play around with it and see. Hey, look,
Yeah.
how cool would that be to like? You'd have
Yeah.
to. It'd be interesting. You'd have to, as recording a video, you would have to create
Yeah.
a different path.
I'm sure they've made it easy. But to tie in, I have to finish the thought.
Okay.
So Typeforms, and we're doing a couple recruiting campaigns right now, actually, for some clients where they're going after, like, say, firearms trainers or psychologists. But Typeform allows us then we send it to them, they arrive at the form, and it already greets them by name, and they go through it, and it's highly engaging, highly relevant for companies that are, recruiting. That's one challenge that we found a lot of people face, is that I don't want to waste my time on a bunch of phone calls, with people that aren't really qualified,
Right. Right.
So
Yeah.
having a simple conversational form like that's engaging, man, knock one out.
So let me ask you this: given all of your background and what you do, what do you think a job seeker should do to help, them become more visible in their job search?
It's not rocket science. I think the simple things that we've talked about, just creating content, being active. If you're in that phase, relationships are everything, obviously.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
the
word.
Relationship.
There you go. And it's never too early to start, those relationships for whatever season may be ahead.
Right.
And I'm grateful, just having launched my business this year, like we've grown so fast because of relationships, and there's some good people that care about us and advocate for us, and that's it. So yeah, just be active. But what we talked about, do some research on your companies. And I've been on another show where I encourage people to do this too. Like, look for holes. Like what cutting edge maybe they not seen yet. Be their person who's watching their blind spot.
Matt, we're super excited that you were able to join us. Being the
great.
fact that you were referred here, now that you've been on the show, you know what this is all about. Who do you know that you think would be a good fit for this show?
I think Kevin Hodis would be great for this show.
Kevin Hodis.
Kevin Hodis.
Tell me about Kevin.
Kevin would be phenomenal for the show.
Yeah.
So he founded and is the CEO of SwipeIt.com. SwipeIt.com. Aside from being a payment processing professional, payment processing, the world of credit cards, and can be kind of a slimy industry. And he's been doing it for 20 years and has just such a deep industry knowledge. But more than that, man, his character is just phenomenal. I've gotten to know him a lot over this year, and I've been to some of his clients. One of them was a restaurant owner whose restaurant burned down one time, and he just immediately showed up, like within hours of that happening. What do you need? And he bought him all new equipment, got him back up and running again.
Servant.
And just serving.
That's what I was talking about at the beginning of the show. Servant.
I mean, and I do digital marketing, so I work with businesses trying to make them more profitable. And this side of it that he brings to the table, most clients of his, I mean, they save 30-40% immediately by switching. Like immediately. We just, we listen to PayPal or Stripe or, some of these other companies like Square, and there is some trust there that's built into bigger brands. But having somebody who's got your back, who you can call his cell phone and he will fix your problem.
Yeah.
That type of customer service is
Unparalleled.
valuable.
Yep.
So,
Nice.
yeah, Kevin's a showman. He loves the camera.
Thanks for listening to the Who You Know Show podcast. My name is Trevor Houston, and if you've enjoyed this episode, consider subscribing wherever you listen and leave us a positive review to help us keep the mics on in the studio. Until next week, that's the show. It's all about who you know.